Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so they come and collect. Gold chain cutlet, and you mad cause I'm fit. I'm the baddest bad bitch, might call for a hit. Don't stop talking shit with the crew in the whip, with the spot, don't shake. Don't stop to my blade, with the songs with the face, and the fade. While I play with the game for the rape, push your weight, no delay. With straight from the path of the way you betray me. It's the end of your days, bitch. Bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, I'm gold. Bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, I'm...
Well, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose gets you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at it and will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, Bullet Crew. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting at a Kapolei, Hawaii, Louis the Last Samurai Smolka. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Hey.
After a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him. The octagon door is closed. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak under the brightest spotlight of his UFC career.
Beautiful strike.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Misses with the left hook.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back up. All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort. And this young man just did it right.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, chip away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the father would be proud. Well, you got... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued, he's starting to wear on you, letting what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping.
Quick level change,
Oh,
DC.
he went single. Rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Oh, takes it forward high. What a fantastic takedown.
And he's back up again. So the...
Wow, actually got this takedown.
Single collar tie now. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Flipped with a left hand counter.
Big body kick. He loaded up on that right hand too.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Lands right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Ooh, big shot lands.
And he landed the right hand there. And they separate. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. All right, so a nice job there, defense. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Smolka gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Back to the jab now, no good. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
He got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we've seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw him good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Stewart. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. How about those 5 minutes? All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight.
Hey, man, this is it. This is the last round. You're losing this one, man. You need to go out there, out-hustle this guy, put the pressure.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Nice punch there.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Smolka. And there comes the separation now. And he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he might have got him with a choke.
Oh, and that is it. Choked him to sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-Jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near-perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything on the ground was near-perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the third round for the winner by submission.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, just the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.